So you can see the edge here of your seal. It's got a metal lip. And the idea, of course, with it being this rusted, you'd want to spray it. The idea is you got to drive a screwdriver or something under the edge of this and slowly pry it up all the way around until you can pop it out. Or if you have room, there might be some better options. Alright, so I got this thing loose using a seal puller. I'll show you that in a second. So this is your bearing, or sorry, seal. It'll just come out like that. Alright, so here's the seal. This is the side you can see. This goes inside the rear end. And here's a seal puller. That's what I use to get that out. It's a hell of a lot easier than trying to use a damn screwdriver. You just hook it in like that, and then you just pry it out. And here's the new seal. Alright, so you're going to put it in like that. I'm not really going to be able to hold the camera up and show you. So I'm showing you. Here's the new gasket. So you're going to put it in like that. And basically you're just going to try to lightly start it and kind of tap around lightly with a hammer just over and over all the way around on it until you have it fully installed. Alright, ideally you'd want to use a big socket put over it to hammer it in, but I don't have a socket big enough. You don't want the socket resting on this rubber. This is your seal. You want a socket that's going to rest on this metal lip around it. See, mine's not big enough. I need a bigger one. The issue I'm having, as I'm trying to tap around the edge to get it started, it's teetering back and forth and just wanting to fall back off. So I guess I just need a lot of patience to try and get it started. Once it starts going in, it'd be good, but as it is, it's just, as soon as I start to tap on it, it just pops out. But I have an idea. So this is the pinion yoke. So this goes over your pinion gear spline, and your drive shaft attaches to it. But what I'm thinking is to use this to at least help start drive it in. Okay, because my socket fits perfect right there. So I think that's what I'm going to try. I'm going to try to push this, use this as leverage to try and hammer it in straight. Now I might, once I get it started, I'll probably pull this back off and then go back over it with a hammer and make sure this is hammered all the way down flush, because I'm not counting on this putting it down all the way flush, but I'm going to use this to at least get that started. If you use this to try and start it like I'm doing, make sure those teeth are lined up with your pinion gear teeth, or you're going to fuck it up. So I actually slide it down all the way first. That way I can align the teeth and make sure it's lined up first before I even try to start banging on it. Don't know how well you can see that. Hopefully you can see the red. I got it, the spline teeth aligned. I can't even see under there myself. So I'm going to put my socket on there and try to start driving that seal in a little bit. Alright. Hopefully you see that.
Did manage to get it started, but it's a little crooked. Try to straighten it out and drive it in slow. There you go. Hopefully you can see that. So basically take my time slowly and drive that in all around nice and easy. And I did use this to get it started.